Hi, my name is Bobby Woods. I'm with Bobby Woods Baseball. Today I'm with my friend Marty Schupak from Schupak Sports. I just want to give a few tips on what not to do as a hitter, especially young kids, because they tend sometimes to forget. So you don't want to give them too much information because they can't comprehend it all and you make them more confused. So just keep things simple, let them grasp one concept and then go into another. Now, one common mistake that children make is their plate coverage. Sometimes they're too close to the plate. Sometimes they're too far away. Sometimes they're too far up. Sometimes they're too far back. So what I tell kids, if you're a right-handed hitter, you come up to the plate and you use your left hand, not your right hand, not both hands, and just sort of like touch the end of the plate. It gives them a good distance. This feels very comfortable to me. If I'm way back here, that doesn't work. If I'm here, obviously I don't want to get hit with the pitch. Some kids stand up close in front of the plate, which some hitters hit great this way, but if the pitcher's throwing hard, he can gain an advantage because the ball's on you quicker. There were times in my career where I stood deep, which was great because it allowed me to see the ball longer. I got more information about the speed, movement, location of the pitch. But if you're late with your swing and you're way back here, you tend to hit more foul balls. Foul ball's not a bad thing, but you want to interfere as much as possible. If I'm way back here, and I hit the ball too early, I'm going to pull the ball foul. So what I tell children is try to put your left foot, there's three corners, 1, 2, 3, the front foot even with this corner. That way they're not too far up, they're not too far back. It's psychological, it helps them feel they've done something correctly. It's easy to assimilate in their mind that, hey, I made this right move with my feet. So they just go like this. Notice that my feet are pretty even here, which is a great thing. Now my foot here, that's an open stance where the left foot's in back of the right. That's totally cool. What I would totally avoid is putting the left foot in front of the right foot as a closed stance, because what happens is the kid will step in towards the plate sometimes. They can't turn their back foot, transfer their weight, and they'll never hit an inside pitch really well. So you want your feet even or back like this. So I showed you my plate coverage just like that. After you get plate coverage, you want to get nice rhythm. Notice my feet, if you can look down at my feet, they're about a little wider than my shoulders, and this back foot is pretty straight in my stance. You never want to get the back foot angled like this because it's too hard to turn. See, because you want to turn this foot and pivot that trans power, force, and energy into the ball. Now, balance is another problem with children, okay? Sometimes, it's nobody's fault, but sometimes kids are told to bend their knees. Now I have like a lot of tension in my legs. Then they're told to put their elbow up like this. And that can cause problems because I have such poor balance and I'm so rigid and tense. The most dangerous hitter is a relaxed hitter. So what I like to tell kids is you stand tall, that's the first thing. Then you bend at the waist a little bit and soften your knees. By softening your knees, technically you're bending, but it's a better term than bend because you're more relaxed. So after I stand tall, you gotta do it in this order, bend at the waist, soften the knees, and then get rhythm. Now, one thing I want children to learn, this might get you to show someday, that's the major leagues. As the ball comes, your head and eyes go down to hit the ball, just like this. Boom. After you hit it, keep your head there for a second and then look up. Because a lot of pros that are making millions, we know that, everything's perfect, but because they're human, they look up too soon, they pop it up or swing under the ball. So if you know your head and eyes have to stay down for a second after you hit it, that prevents peaking. Also, when you swing, knob, hands, barrel, the hands go up the slide, down the slide, a contact, the palm of my right hand is up, palm of my left hand is down. All the things I said are true for left-handed hitters too. Thank you for listening. I hope this has been helpful. It's been great to work with Marty Schupak. Got a lot of knowledge. I learned a ton of things. And my name is Bobby Woods. Thank you.